Hello, everybody, and welcome. Okay. Oh, shit, we're gonna level up a lot. That's a lot. Not a lot of people are doing that one. Oh, well. I don't know what's with this whole one pterosaur thing. Like, like, what's the point? You know, Tara sent me something on Discord. Hang on. I don't know. Oh, geez, that's loud. There we go. Up. More meat eaters for me. Is it just all meat eaters? Up. Bummer. I thought it was going to be all of them. Damn. I'm gonna have to survive with this herbivore right here. I'm kind of not paying attention, so give me a moment. All right, let me. I got pretty much no way to beat this, but let's try. Yeah, I got no way to beat this, unfortunately. It was up to the next NPC to see. Yep. Let me go and hit give up and get fresher dinosaurs. Reefs. Wait, what was it? Surfaces and caves. Okay. You. You. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's lower you down a little bit. Bop. Oh, you bitch. Yep. Yeah. The game tends to be unfair. Hi, Savannah. Tara, I'll let you up. Give me a moment. Don't consider me as a friend or not. What I was doing, Savannah, I was just educating you on what you're doing. Even though some age regressors do have binkies, but they do not use diapers type thing. Um, a person that's in little space don't go in it frequent. No, I'm not saying that I'm your friend or anything like that, or if I'm supporting you or anything. I'm just educated. I don't the only time that I do come aggressive is if I'm like attacked. That's the only time I do come aggressive. But the most time I'm actually a really kind person. So, hey Tara,
Hi,
how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah,
That's fine. Let me lower it down because this big guy right here tends to get noisy.
the T Rex.
Yeah, the mutated T Rex.
That's cool.
He gets, yeah, he gets very loud.
And
Oh,
that's
this
that's
game is
actually
loud.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's a hybrid. Okay, looks kind of funny. I do have a Marvel Rivals live stream later, but that is streamed through my PS5, so I don't use StreamYard through there.
Mhm.
So, been trying out just new games just to expand basically my creativity, just in different platforms.
Mhm.
Glyph Glyphtonax. Okay. Maddie, hush. I don't get why you're so nervous. It's not even thundering. So this stream can be brought a little bit of drama. I don't mind. This is just a small stream,
Mhm.
so I did see what you sent me,
Mhm.
and I'm just having just mixed
Yeah.
emotions about it. So
Yeah, I was just giving you a heads up. Like I wouldn't even give him any more chances or any apology accepting because he sided with someone that he shouldn't be siding with, and it's really bad.
I hidden I hidden Queen Aurora from my account because she's a pest.
Okay, so you know exactly who I'm referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can be a pest, and a lot of people have evidence on her.
There we go.
I know three in particular, four in particular that I'm friends with, and they have a lot of evidence on her. And now they have even more thanks to me because a certain individual is now siding with Queen Aurora, which sucks, and it's a big bad, big red flag.
True.
And if you know who I'm talking about, if you need me to say the name, you just ask me.
I mean, that's up to you. I have no problem.
I'm refer-
I'm
I am referring to. Go ahead.
I'm just very chill at the moment. That's why my
Basically, the
Discord
person.
description says vibing with life.
Mhm. Basically, the person I am referring to is Ethan.
Savannah, if you're still here, yes. Um, Savannah, if you're in here, may I ask why you have a doll of an infant?
Alright, so the person that I am referring
Just a
to.
genuine question.
May I finish?
Hmm.
Basically, the person I am
Okay.
referring to is Ethan. Ethan got caught in 4K by me, um, admitting to being friends with Queen Aurora, who happens to be a pedophile. And today,
Hmm.
I was just chilling in someone's live and caught him again in 4K in this person's live chat. And the post is in my channel. Ethan, you're not that slick, dude. You got caught twice in 4K. No one's gonna trust you since you have admitted to being friends with Queen Aurora.
Right.
Yep, that's all I wanted to say.
You're good.
Yeah, so basically, Ethan isn't really trusted anymore since he sided with someone who is a pedophile.
No, what's
Someone who
funny
murdered
is
her own cat.
I have a screenshot of his apology before he deleted it.
Yeah, that was when he was apologizing for his actions towards you and Bill Berry and me. But even though he had apologized for it, yesterday was when he messed up big time.
Hey, Majin.
Basically, Ethan and some other two individuals act the same. Like they flip flop, they choose sides, they leave sides, and then they go back to sides. And they're always wondering, oh, why am I getting attacked? Why am I getting attacked? Well, here's the thing, you all are flip floppers. You choose one side, then you leave the same side. Then you go back to the other side, and then you leave the same one. You gotta pick and choose. Like, if you're going to side with someone that hates you, then you best leave them alone. Honestly, Ethan, you made your choice. You decided to be friends with Queen Aurora. You decided to side with her. So that's a big red flag on you as well. And come to think of it, I wasn't
That's
really friends with Ethan
insane.
anyway.
Come on in.
Hey,
I imagine.
So I have something funny to say. So it was me and my friend Demon, and this happened on Fortnite, and we saw literally two black default fighting, and my friend Demon went like, "It's a black on black crime."
wow.
Yeah, he's black as well, but he legit said that, and I looked at him and I told him, "Is that all you can come up with in this damn game?" And he told me, "Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's pretty normal in this game." And I told him, "Oh, okay." But it's the tone that how he said it. It sounded hilarious. But yeah, I don't know if Ethan is trying to throw you under the bus or something.
Basically, like before this
Because
whole group thing,
Ethan,
he wanted basically he wanted me to put like how Sarah, and you. He wants me to act, and I was like, no, because I don't want to have no drama. And I'm like, I already had like it's bad enough that I'm trying to fix my situation, and then with him being a part of it, and then me trying to like protect him, and then I'm like, dude, when you do that, you realize that's gonna fleck on me because they're giving me information about you, and I'm literally kept trying to keep covering it up for you, and I'm like, I was like, you're gonna have to learn your consequences
really?
because
Okay.
I'm not about to keep being a shield and you treating me like I'm a human shield when it comes to you getting attacked. Like, I'm not about to keep doing that. And I'm like, you're gonna
I
have to
hear
earn
you.
the trust the same way that I earn everybody else's trust.
Honestly,
I hear you.
imagine I wouldn't give any chances to Ethan. And I told you why.
And he still to this day said he was gonna protect the war. And I said, you're gonna have to suffer the consequence because I'm not about to save you.
We can all
I'm
admit
like, I'm
Queen
not saving
Aurora
you.
is just. I can't consider Queen Aurora human at this point. Okay, it may sound offensive to any, but I cannot consider her human. I can't. She's a big bird, a big bird, a crow, or whatever she claims her persona is, or whatever. But she needs to get off the internet.
She claims that her profile picture is a raven, but ravens don't have tails. They have tail feathers. Basically, from what her profile picture looks like, it looks like a big black gecko.
I was thinking of the same thing, but I was not sure.
Yeah,
That
and birds, like if you take a look at the picture, birds don't even have teeth.
some do, like geese. Uh,
Yeah, but most flying, like little small flying birds that you see all around,
they
a
don't.
raven doesn't even have teeth.
Unless if you're like trying
And
to
it doesn't
make it
even have a
go
long.
closer to a raptor, then it's fine.
Yeah, and it's kind of
If you're
crazy
making it
because
closer to like a velociraptor, then it makes sense.
I think, but basically, from what I can tell from her profile picture, it just looks like a big gecko. Because geckos have teeth and they have long reptile tongues. Birds don't have. A lot of birds don't have teeth, and they don't have a long reptile tongue.
There's a bird that can imitate a baby crying.
Yeah, and that creeps me out. I don't like creepy bird sounds. They're so creepy.
So there was an incident a couple years ago that the neighbors called on on what they heard that it was a baby being left alone. And
Mm-hmm.
what happened was that when the cops barged into the house, it was a parrot imitating a child's cry. And I'm like, well, be careful what you teach your parrots because they can imitate anything. I mean, it's specific parrots can, not all of them, but I
Like
used to
there's a
have
bird that sounds like a their beak sounds like a machine gun
I'll be
shooting.
right back, okay?
that's
I'll be
or
right back, okay?
that's how can I
I think
say
it's
it?
like a shoe-bill stork.
That's
I think
no, it's a tropical bird, but I forgot the name.
I know it's a, because they
I know
said it
which
was a
one you're talking
shoe-bill.
about. The shoe bill
Because they
does
said it's a,
the ta 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 like a machine gun.
yeah, but they had a video of a shoe-bill sounding like like a gun sound.
Uh, I think I've seen it. I'm not sure. I think I did. I'm right here just hanging out with my dog because she hates thunder, so I have to like stay with her for her to calm down. So, thank you. I don't need that. Mm, what's today's trade? So if I give all of these away, I can get this guy. You okay? You sound tired.
No, it's just Ethan texts me on Discord like, oh, I can't take this shit anymore, and I basically just told him like, dude, I've been telling you from the
Wait.
beginning, like, you have to earn trust. It's not like every single time that I'm keep helping you, you gotta. I'm like. I'm basically literally teaching you how to gain friends. Just
Hmm.
because you've been friends with them for a long time, you don't know what they do behind closed doors.
Right. That's actually sorry. Give me a
I'm like
second.
when I was friends with DD Lost Studios, like before I didn't know nothing. Only thing I knew, like we've been friends since TikTok. And then when I found the situation that was going on, it made me feel some type of way. And seeing how he was acting around people, and when I confronted him about it, and he got mad. I left him.
Mm. I want to get an indoor raptor so bad. All I have to do is get Indominus Rex level 40 and 4,000 Velociraptor DNA. I can do that. I mean, who doesn't want an Indoraptor? That
And
shit's
now
a
he's telling me to get
badass.
the F out of his group, and I'm like, dude, you're the one who invited me in the group. You literally want to get upset at me, and I've been telling you like I was done with being a shield. Like you gonna have to learn things on your own, cause I'm sick and
What
tired. Like,
you can do is I don't recommend it.
mm,
You can share this live stream to that Discord chat DMs. My brain
mm.
just farted. We'll ignore that. um, so you can send him a link of this live stream, and you can try to just talk to him while he's in chat. I mean, it can work. I don't think I have his other account hidden. That way you can tell him like like by voice. This this guy looks creepy. I know.
Now he's telling people like, "Oh, I'm betraying," and I'm like, "How am I betraying?" And I'm literally being cool the whole time.
We're just chilling here.
Right? I'm like, I'm one of the chillest ones.
Let's see.
I'm just chilling, looking at them dinosaurs.
This is Mosasaurus Gen 2. I gotta get him.
I hate when you have to trade.
Yeah, no cash. Okay, then I have to go through here then. No, I'm not trading that.
No.
I mean, I'll trade the T Rex.
Oh no, not the T Rex.
I can get more of them. I already have one. Now, the one that I'm waiting for it to be unlocked is Rexy, and they have Rexy.
Oh.
They say that she could be dead, but I do not believe that. Not until the director confirms, you know.
Yeah.
Creatures, carnivore. Echo, Panthera, the Spino, Ghost. Where are you, girl? Beta, Charlie, Red. I know she's here. There she is. You can't really see it, but this is Rexy.
Oh.
I'm going to see if I can get her. Because I have her on Jurassic World Alive.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I need to get her in this game. Even if it's like level 10, I don't care. I have her type thing. So and then they have the one from the Lost World Jurassic Park as well, which is the Tyrannosaur buck, the male, and the female from the Lost World Jurassic Park. So the
The
big
fact
one
that
from
they have
Jurassic
name
Park.
is crazy. Like they have the most.
And then the original Spino from Jurassic Park 3. When I first saw this Spinosaurus when I was little, I was terrified. Massive snout, long claws. That scared me.
No, that one scene with the raptors scared me.
When she's in the maintenance shed.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, but
Look at this guy. Oh, I just gotta do these. That's the puppy barking in the background.
Puppy, puppy.
She's barking at the raindrops.
It's been rain.
well, I'm at it's sunny. It's hot. It's sunny.
Well, I hope it don't rain when we go fishing tomorrow.
That's actually better if it's raining.
It is.
I don't like getting wet though. I just have this weird
Ooh.
trigger. I do not like being wet when I'm dry. The only time I allow my I allow myself to get wet if I know I'm going to the pool or taking a shower or something with
Right.
water. I don't like being wet when I'm dry. I don't know why. It's just something that happens.
You're good.
Oh. Well, for me, it don't matter the rain as long as it's not like heavy rain. I can deal with light rain. Just heavy rain, no.
I mean, I would wear a poncho if it was light rain.
Yeah.
There we go. Because I'm gonna get another game. So you might hear me lag a lot.
I mean, I have worn a poncho during like a rainy football game. It was my town's high school uh, football game, and my aunt she knew a friend of one of the players. So they went to support her friend's son. Well, we went. It was me, my aunt, and my cousin, because I was sleeping at my cousin's at the time.
Hmm.
I think I was like, I want to say like 11, 12, maybe 13. I don't know when, but we bought ponchos to wear, and it didn't get wet. Didn't get wet. One of these days, I do want to get like some low top boots, rain boots.
Don't they have it at like Best Pros or
Sorry.
I mean, I could get that from Walmart.
Oh,
Hush.
I mean, I like shop. I like going about. We went to Bass Pro Shop
Oh my
the
god,
other
dog.
day. We went.
Shush.
It was either Friday or Saturday. I can't remember.
Oh my. Stop it.
But I went and get me a new rod for jerkbait fishing. My dad and my brother were giving me a hard time because the rod was so tall and so thick, so heavy. But I told them I needed something like this kind of. I needed a rod with these kind of specs. But so because I'm not. This is not a rod you use to go on the boat. Because
right.
if I was gonna go on the boat, I would pick out a rod that's a little bit more like a medium weight, maybe about 6 foot, something like that.
Yeah. It mostly kind of depends like which place you be at. You're going.
hmm Uh, I do plan on paddleboarding. It's like
Hmm.
Oh, that sounds
canoeing, but it's like
fun.
a surfboard. Or either you sit down or you stand up, and you use a paddle to move yourself in the water.
Yeah. Cause I'm trying to like come back to what I used to do. Cause I used to do swamp hunting,
hmm
where I used to like literally, literally chase like literally chase either gators or sometimes piranhas or snakes. Depends on the mood.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my dad said like, "Well, why don't we get a kayak?" I said, "We can get a kayak, but I want to get my paddleboard. I've always wanted one ever since like 2019. Me and my dad, my mom, and my sister and her friends, we went on like a senior trip.
Yeah, you might hear me lag a lot because I'm trying to load Solar Smash. So
Okay.
Okay.
it's always my Google games that kind of tend to make me lag a lot. Oh, it's raining and it smells good. The rain smells amazing.
But
I haven't been doing much. I've been watching this old
Why?
show, Chowder. I've been watching Chowder lately. I don't know why, but I just want to watch it.
chowder.
Hmm.
Oh, that used to be one of my favorite cartoons as a kid.
I don't know why, but my favorite character is Schnitzel because I can
Really?
understand what he's saying.
Snissel, rada rada rada.
Like rattle, rattle, rattle,
Rada, rada,
rattle, rattle,
rada,
rattle.
rada.
I'm like, I
Oh,
understand
you
it.
sound just like him. Oh my god! If they would have make like a chowder reboot or like a or something like that, you should you should you
Audition.
should try you should try taking up the role of
Schnitzel.
Snissel.
I have to crack it.
My favorite character was
Here's the craziest part. Like, I
my
practiced
favorite
doing
character was
Schnitzel.
Truffles. I like Truffles.
It was Schnitzel, the Sponcho, and
Gaspacho is
Panini.
like the candle head dude,
Like,
candle
Birdie,
head rat.
Birdie comes after coming out. I was like,
He's always trying to one up Chowder.
oh, hi, Chowder. I'm not your boyfriend. I was like, that's how I feel
Oh
every
yeah, yeah,
single
yeah.
game.
That's
Panini.
hmm I'm not your boyfriend. I always love that bit.
A lot of people was like, when I there's few people that
This is
done
this
schnitzel better than I did, but a
I
lot
mean,
of
I
people was
mean,
like,
like if you noticed, like every single character was named after a type of food.
yeah,
Like chowder is like chowder is a soup, and
yeah,
I don't know what mandal is, but truffle is a type of mushroom. Schnitzel is a type of German dish. I think it's a sausage or something like that. I don't remember.
yeah. It's like cause since he's the tough one, he's more like a Polish sausage.
Yeah,
Panini is like
yeah. I don't know
Panini's
what mandal is.
Italian
I'm pretty sure
thing.
it's something.
yeah.
Uh, Panini is literally the dish called panini. Gazpacho is literally fits him because it's tomato soup that is served cold. Endive is a type of fruit is too. Um,
It just the only reason I like schnitzel because
Give me a
like
second.
he's like the main person that's like if Squidward was a person and he just didn't talk, he just say rada rada,
and
we
like
will
he was
understand what he
Mung
was
Dahl's
saying.
he was Mung Dahl's right hand man. He was like the strong one, the tall
Like
one.
schnitzel.
He's literally a rock man, a rock man.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. What did I do?
Marco, guess what? What?
I didn't know they were gonna summon this much.
Oh yeah, yeah. One of my other favorite characters is also Gazpacho,
Hmm.
the fruit dealer, the mammoth.
Hmm.
Oops.
I kind of like chestnut. Like, check out chestnut new dining room table. I was like, bro,
Oh my god, it's lagging so bad.
on mine's is okay.
No, the game.
There's
Oh,
also the Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola is the candlehead rat.
yeah.
That's for sure.
It's mostly like I mostly watch shows that I've seen a few of the episodes and I try to catch up and then I go to the
One
next
time
one.
I was watching all the episodes and I saw some episodes I have never seen before because I you and me we were watching my Cartoon Network when we were kids.
Hmm.
And now that I saw it, it was on Netflix or it was I don't remember where it is. You can find where I watched it, but like there are some episodes I didn't see on TV.
Oops.
Yeah, I like for me like because I was living at my dad at the time and that was like the thing that I always wanted to do after school was to like make sure I watch Chowder, or if I miss Chowder, I watch like any other shows that's like,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Understand. Like when I was a really young kid, we didn't have cable until
yeah,
much later in my childhood. So we had standard antenna TV. Every time, okay, so my both of my parents works. Okay,
Hmm.
So both of my parents worked. So the bus would drop me off at my grandparents' place.
Yeah.
And if I'm not doing anything, or if I'm not like, if I'm not focusing on like doing homework or playing with the neighbors or my cousins that are also arriving at uh, the arriving at my grandparents' place,
Hmm.
then we would watch PBS Kids, and it was with the stuff like that was like Clifford the
Some
Red
of the
Dog,
shows on
Dragon
PBS,
Tales,
some of the
uh,
shows on PBS used to be funny entertainment, but
Arthur,
then it just got boring.
Sesame Street. I mean, I didn't really care much for Sesame Street.
Yeah,
I
Sesame
did when
Street
I was
was.
I did when I was a really young kid, like when I was like 5 years old. But after I got in school,
Savannah was here. Um,
For me, I didn't like Barney.
all they wanted to say was that, oh, I just go into little space a lot, and I went ahead and I told them with pure honesty, I am not your friend, but I'm just trying to educate you on what the difference of little space and age regression is. She just went up and left. My bad if I cut
You're
you guys
good.
off.
You're good.
but Savannah, I must not see her then. She must have blocked me.
And I went to ask
I
her
don't like
what was the
no
baby
no.
doll for.
Soviet. Hold on. Sylvia, I'm gonna have to correct you. She is. I don't think she is one. She was dating, or she could possibly be still dating Andrew, but like that. I mean, just because she posted pictures of other kids, uh, doesn't mean she's a pedo, P3DO.
I'm sitting here wondering what the heck is this
Yeah, but
freaking.
that still makes her a bad person because she's dating someone who literally admitted to dating like a 16-year-old when they fake their age and like confess that I'm gonna be 15 or 17 or something like that when I'm older.
What the hell?
I'm sitting
She
here
she
looking
may
at
be
the.
she may be a little bit weird, but I don't think she's that kind of person. That kind of assumption can ruin somebody's life.
I'm sitting here wondering what the heck is this moon.
Oh, oh.
It's supposed to be like a living planet, apparently, and I'm trying to destroy it, and it won't.
uh,
Just
What? It just looked like a wormhole.
all I have to do is just try to make it a reach zero.
I mean, if you manage to,
But the game is lagging so bad that it might crash. So I don't know.
I'm just looking at these dragons and I'm like, are there worms? And I'm like, oh, them dragons.
They are worms. Look how badly it's lagging. Jesus.
Yeah, it.
but yeah, imagine uh once we got like cable TV at my house, I instantly got hooked on Nick Jr. Nick Jr. Back in the day when Nick Jr. was like
Yeah,
just
what?
a colored face like blue or yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
you know,
Blue's Clues.
and that's when I got hooked on Little Bill, Little Bill. I loved Little Bill.
I
Loved Little
had
Bill.
I had the sweater just like Little Bill.
Like I still remember like a bunch of details from Little Bill, like Little Bill has a pet hamster named Elephant. To be honest, it looked more like a guinea pig, like a baby guinea pig
I
than
know
a
one
hamster.
show that everybody remembers on PBS, and it's Dragon Tales.
Oh, oh yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
would say
I
Hunchback
watch that
of
all the
Notre
time. Um, I still do watch it. Uh, Mainly because I used to be a really big fan of dragons, and so every time it came on, I would watch it. But like
I've
another
been
good
wanted
one,
that show to come back so bad.
another good one was um
For me, I would say Fetch with Rough Ruffler.
Little Bear. I loved Little Bear.
I always hated Arthur. I don't know why.
Uh,
I always hated
mm,
it.
I mean, it was tolerable. I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. I just tolerated it.
I remember like this show on Cartoon Network where it was like Destroy, Build, Destroy by
I didn't get into Cartoon Network until they I'm trying to remember when they added this cartoon around the time I started watching it. Definitely not Teen Titans or Ben 10, but I can't
I
remember
do
it.
not like Teen Titans Go. I'm sorry. I cannot.
You're good.
I can't. I can't. I mean, some episodes I do like with the Beast Boy when he sung that the song that Tara.
I'm talking about the original Teen Titans.
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't
saying like
even
with
like
Teen Titans Go, that's the
Terra.
only episode I
Teen
like.
Titans Go is just no, no. You just made like a good show,
Ew.
a
What
bad
did I
show now.
get?
I mean, hey,
Like they barely
hey,
even
you can't
fight
lie. Some
anyone.
episodes have like some episodes are funny.
Hmm. Yeah, but that's the point. It's supposed to be funny. But the thing is that I don't
Like
like.
Beast
Oh my god,
Boy
I got it
literally
right.
carried.
No,
I don't care what nobody said. Beast Boy is carrying Teen Titans Go.
sorry, it was an egg.
Definitely, because he can shapeshift and to like if he's seen the animal, he can shapeshift to it, and no matter even if it's an alien.
I
I've seen
think
him. I've seen him shapeshift even into a dragon. How the hell
yeah.
did he even see that?
I think the only episode I thought it was they went too far is when Raven was showing her legs, and at the end when Raven showed her legs and Beast Boy did the dog thing, I was like, oh, they went too far on that.
I mean, kind of sexualizing a little bit, but it's. I mean, you didn't see that happening in Teen Titans.
I was like, no.
A little romance here and there, but not really. Not really what I would call
No,
sexualization.
Teen Titans gave me PTSD, and I'm not.
Making
And the
sense.
only reason because of that whole Slade episode, the whole Slade episode.
Really?
Which one? The one with the Raven's birthday?
No, when on Teen Titans where Robin was trying to find Slade, and Slade gave
Oh
him
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was
PTSD.
not there. He wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't there, and he was like, "Where is Slade?" And he had to. He's like, "I will fight everyone just to get Slade." I was like, "Bro, calm down."
That's literally PTSD.
Shoot, Courage the Cowardly Dog gave me PTSD.
No
Oh hell yeah,
way.
Return
yeah,
to
yeah.
Really?
Sled
No,
or
that would.
suffer
Oh yeah,
my
that
curse.
Oh,
episode creeped me out as a kid. And the fact that they made it 3D made it even. They did you see they tried to make Courage the Cowardly Dog again, but they tried to
Yeah,
make
in
it in
3D.
3D and
And
it didn't
the
work.
one
It didn't work.
episode that really gave me nightmares was this one episode where this it was a blue dude and he
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
only three words, "You're not perfect." I was like, yo,
yeah. That was nightmare fuel. I even
I
had a dream like
love
that.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I
Okay, I
love
was
Kurt the Cowardly Dog,
never
but
with it.
it's just
it just
nightmare
don't
fuel.
the funniest part is how he described the animal. He like, I'm like,
I
he
love when
like,
he
you
made that
stupid dog.
noise.
You stupid dog. You made me look bad.
And the craziest part, that house is real.
I mean,
Like I
kind
saw
of,
a
but like
meme
not the
and it was the
The
location.
exact same
house.
house as Courage. And they say, if you don't know this house, you don't know your childhood. And I was like, that's Courage.
I think it could have been AI because that's like in Kansas. Yeah,
Yeah,
but Kansas isn't really a desert.
I've been to Kansas. They don't have deserts. Only thing you will find is fields. Sunflowers, like sunflowers
His
But
and
face.
literally,
wheats.
it's in Kansas, and I think like the whole thing
No, they
about
said it was in New
middle of
Mexico.
nowhere, the middle of nowhere, Kansas, is an actual place in the world of courage, and I think it's like suffering from famine, so that's why it kind of looks like it doesn't look like a desert, but it looks like it's suffering from famine, so that's
And
why
it
you see
kind of,
the
and then
ground.
they said it basically is telling us about like that creatures is basically described as skinwalkers.
I mean, not really, but like the
Yeah, I didn't believe it because I
that
was like,
ranch is in like Nevada or Arizona, not
yeah, I think
Kansas.
it's in Nevada, or I think it's in Nevada because I
Arizona
know Nevada
uh,
got like
or
middle,
New
like places
Mexico.
that's like no one never been there
For
since like the
know,
1700s.
from what I know, it's based in Kansas, and it's like the area is suffering from famine, so that's why the ground has cracks on it. 'Cause it's not a desert, but it's like if you look up like famine, famine ground, famine.
Yeah, like famous places. Yeah, I used to watch it all the time.
I mean, look up famine ground, and it literally looks like the ground of Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's not really a desert. It's just like the ground is suffering from famine. That's why they can't grow anything, and everything they literally have everything that is powered by that windmill
But
that they have.
I think my only show that I still continue to watch is Codename Kid Next Door.
Oh, oh yes, yes, I remember that. Okay. Could let me tell you a silly story. Okay, so I was a
Mhm.
really young kid. I think I was 10 or 11 years old. I do not remember. So what happened is that my cousin's mom, the same mom that I was talking about, my aunt, she was getting
Yeah.
married. Okay, this happened after. This happened before the Poncho Rain football that I was talking about. Okay, so so we went to a hotel because
Hmm.
my aunt was getting married in Texas, and my cousin wanted to stay with me because like I was literally his best cousin at the time, and like he
Right.
wanted to stay in our hotel room.
Yeah.
And I think either before the wedding, yeah, before the wedding, because the wedding was like around like noon or like sunset, like it was all the way in Texas. So what happened is that we watched Cartoon Network, and they were
Hmm.
showing this one episode. It was not Codename Kid Next Door, but it was the art style of Codename Kid Next Door. and
Oh,
it's the guy with the crab arm, if you remember him. And there's like a kid and and the monkey he has, and ice cream cake and all that kind of
oh,
guys.
my gym partner is a monkey.
Yeah, yeah. They could they then created like code name Kid Next Door after that,
Yeah,
because it had the same art style, and we were literally watching it before the wedding, and the wedding was
Somebody made an
beautiful.
album.
The venue was amazing, and I literally, you want to know the funniest thing? Okay,
yeah.
so because the venue had a lakefront, the way that my aunt and her ex husband um left the venue, they got on they got on jet skis. They got on a jet ski when still wearing their wedding clothes.
Bro, look at that
It
eyeball right there.
it was so cool.
Never mind, he blocked me. I will say it again. This game is inspired by My Little Pony, but it's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
party
Yeah, I
type
played it
style.
before. I don't know how
So
old I was, but what are you supposed to be?
So this is my main. It's Goddess of Mischief. This one I just approach to approach other people just randomly.
Oh,
So to see what their reaction is.
okay.
But it's actually a type of changeling. It's
Oh,
basically what she's
oh,
supposed to be. But I've seen people do Miku, Hasman Hotel. Like I've seen people legit make.
Hazumi Miku, Miku.
Yes. Yesterday I confronted a whole group of them and all they did is insult me because I just walk right through them. So
Oh my god, I remember that. Not that, but I
sometimes
remember a similar situation.
sometimes they'll have ponies with breasts. Okay.
Mm.
Like
I remember
legit
a similar
weirdos.
situation with a game, a specific game. It was an online game where you make your avatar, you get your little apartment, and you go to different locations. And there was this one location. It was just filled with black avatars wearing black suits with black sunglasses with giant black afros, and I didn't know what the hell they were doing. They were forming like a line. They were not letting anybody pass, and apparently, like you couldn't pass anybody. You couldn't you what you could do now. You could not pass anybody back then, and so I later then found out on YouTube that those same people, I couldn't see what they were doing because
Why
like
do you want to kiss me? No, no, no.
they were forming a the Yahtzee symbol, if you know what I mean. The World War Two
I have two zeros.
paraphernalia symbol thingy. Like uh that was weird. That was a weird experience I had back then. I think I was like 13 or 14 years old around that time.
Really?
But then to find out that like these
I
it was
may
like a
have
whole bunch
disappeared.
of people forming a I don't want to say it. on here, but the Yahtzee symbol, NA.
I say matzi. Matzi. It sounds
Mm-hmm.
like a
Yeah,
pasta.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
sorry.
The symbol apparently. It was the same thing that I saw. Like they apparently these people would get on every day, and they had nothing to do with their life, nothing better to do with their lives except stand and form a perfect symbol. Perfect as in everything was in line, not perfect as in thought it was perfect. It was I was absolutely mortified when I
Oh my god, there's
looked at that.
bananas.
Bananas. Listen, I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna actually get out of here to get something to eat. Really
All
hungry.
right.
So see you later. It was a great time.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. I'm gonna exit the game there. All right. Well, thank you all for joining my live stream. I greatly appreciate it. Be strong, be awesome, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. What? Well, I'll see you guys tonight.